Yeah. Like, share, subscribe. Big IV, Big Four by the people for the people. And then C is for the real only channel. Not a game, it's not a test, it's the real thing. hmm And I'm here just to say this one thing. Um and this is my last reply. But the first thing I want to ask you is, who is your brother and who contacted you saying why you let up off a dude neck? He trying to do you all kind of ways. Who contacted you and said that? Get specific. And you and whoever they was, they lied to you because you wasn't never on my neck. My neck can't be got on. The proof is in the pudding. You see the people in the comments laughing at you. They've been laughing at you. You've been a joke the whole time I've been talking to you. You don't set no rules for me. Since when I followed you, bro? You always followed me. You always, whatever it is you say I don't got, I always got something that you wanted. You always came behind me. I always led you. You was always behind me. You don't set no rules for me. The hell with what you talking about. I made the challenge a long time ago. Put up or shut up, fade or fade away. Is you gonna shoot the fade? You addressing everything falsely, but you addressing everything but that question. Are you shooting the fade or not? Are we meeting up or not? You claim you got so much money. I know for a fact I can afford to meet up with you. Is we shooting the fade or what? That's the question. To hell with this internet, to hell with arguing back and forth like children. Let's put it on man time. I know I'm a stand up in nigga. I know I'm a man. I know I'm a lion out here. I walk in rooms and niggas shut up and get to looking nervous. Cause they know animals in the jungle and the lions and shit, they don't argue. They don't roar back and forth. Roar, roar, roar. They don't argue back and forth. They say, nah, what's up? And they get active. Why are you talking? I asked a long time ago, what's up with it, man? You talk too much. That's confirmation that everything I say about you is true. You talk too much. Put it on the line. What's up with it, man? You keep talking about money. I've been made the challenge. I made the challenge to everybody who had something to say in the sector and who was talking about they had money. I know if you're talking about money, I win again. I've been said it. Everybody that was on here, what I say? Everybody get their year to date or either get your W-2 and let's see. And I offer money and let's see who got more money. You, bro, it ain't even nothing to talk about that. We ain't gonna get on that. We got Friday Night Live tonight too. We doing some games and we gonna give away cash prizes and things like that. We talking about sitcoms and stuff, whatever. You know what I'm saying? You know, but yeah, it's gonna be some cash giveaways tonight, Friday Night Live. But you don't want to talk money with me, bro. Hey, this how stupid you is. You are a glutton for punishment. You keep taking L after L after L after L. You can't talk about me in my life, bro. You've been pathetic. You gotta make up stuff about me. It ain't never set up in your head that you gotta make up stuff, and I don't gotta make up nothing about you. I'm plucking stuff from your real life. I'm picking stuff out of your real life, bro. You talking about Google? It ain't no Google, bro. That's a job ad. It's on Indeed. It's on Monster. That's a job ad. Your job put that up. This is what we pay. You can't lie. You can't lie around that. The motel, even Haitian Red, shout out to him. He called it too. They said different prices, but that lady said we pay we charging $15 a night. That's a $15 a night motel that you staying at. You keep talking about, oh, he live with his mom. I take care of shit here. You've been saying the same thing for, oh, now you saying I ain't working. Bruh, who gives a fuck what you think? I know what's up, bro. You know how much shit you don't know? When you was seeing me going live at the job, now they got a policy where they don't want you on the phone. When you was seeing me go live at the job every morning, bro, are you aware that I had a whole nother second job that y'all never even seen on here, which was my first original job? If you look at that video that I posted, if you look at that video that I just posted, that's my first original job. It's an app on my phone. It's always shifts all over the state. I can pick up jobs anywhere. A lot of times I'm picking up shifts at night, overnight, different times of the day. I'm at work a lot, actually. You just want me to be on here to give you something to talk about. And I just done mastered the art of taking away your ability of having something to talk about. If I don't give you no lead to follow, you can't talk about nothing. And really, when you talking about something, what you talking about ain't the truth. This has been the story. I'm talking about the shit I'm talking about real. We seen you on camera getting talked to any kind of way. The rest of the shit came from your mouth. When you went on that rant last Friday, you was snorting. You was snorting something and coming back to the camera turned up. Then you walked off one time and cut the TV up so we wouldn't hear, but I still heard you snorting it. I got the timestamps of when you did it. I got the video of when you did it. Stop fucking with me on here, bro. You ain't learned yet. You cannot fuck with me. You can't beat me. You're not more intelligent than me. You can't win, bro. All you doing is embarrassing yourself and playing yourself, and you too stupid to realize it. And everybody who fuck with you, too stupid to realize it. Who the fuck called you telling you was on my neck? Whoever that is, you need to go at them because they playing you. They playing you. They sitting behind your back laughing because they know not to fuck with me, whoever it is, and they know you can't fuck with me. So what they doing, they hyping you up to keep you running back and turning around, coming back, looking sad. Because that's what you doing. You jumping out there. Whoever pumping you up and hyping you up, sending you out there, you jumping in that water, and you coming back looking crazy. Take some incredibly intelligent advice and shut the fuck up. Art thou going to shoot the fade or not? That's the question. You talking about some YouTube shit. Motherfucker, I'm demonetized. First of all, your subscribers don't count. You don't got more subscribers. I'm about to close in on that. You don't got more subscribers than me. Those are children. You let children be in your chat. This ain't the children chat right here. Matter of fact, if anybody in here that's no kids allowed. All your subs are children. Mine, real people. You cheated to make your numbers look a certain way just to make yourself feel better. Everyone knew what it was. So you ain't over me. And we both ain't hardly got no subs. But to you, you're a major, big accomplishment. That's how I know you ain't never accomplished nothing or done nothing in your life, because you look at that little bit of subs as an accomplishment. You look at that little check as an accomplishment. Your cheap ass rent at your motel room, bro. I can pay your motel rent for a whole year right now with just the money that's on my Cash App. I can pay the whole motel you stay at rent for a whole year just with the money that's on my Cash App right now. Can you do the same? Can you pay for this apartment that I'm staying in for the whole year right now with your Cash App or what's in your bank account? Let me know. Show proof of that. The hell with $100 YouTube check. I'm demonetized for posting a video. And then I deleted some stuff and it dropped my watch hours. So I'm stacking back up my watch hours. If you must know, and I know you must know because you got nothing going on and you live your life vicariously through me because you want to be me. You want to be like me. You want to talk like this pizzazz. You want all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You want this whole package. You be claiming Cali. You ain't even from Cali in my eyes all them years you been in Mississippi. You want this East Coast shit. You want to be like this. You don't do this. You don't talk with this much flair. You don't put these clothes together like this. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got this pizzazz. This shit, niggas, if you want to be this what you really want. This everything you saw that you couldn't have. And then it hurt you because it's like, look, this is a big nigga. I guess you thought I was going to be, oh, hey, guys, and hey. Nope. None of that shit you try to portray. Ain't none of that. Ain't no walking on the shy side of the shoes. Ain't broke. Ain't the nigga that can't get the bitches. Ain't the nigga that can't. Ain't none of that. Nothing that you want to portray me as is my actual life. You lose, bro. You lose on all fronts. How many people we got in this sector that's typically around anywhere, I would say anywhere from 200, 150 to 500, 150 to 450 people that's really on hand at one time in this sector, probably a couple hundred of which watch regularly and the rest of the people just tuning in. They've seen you take L after L after L. You better stop letting people hype you up and push you up to look stupid. Let them run to the front and get made to look stupid. You making a fool out of yourself on this internet every day. Every day. The proof is in the pudding. Motherfuckers don't fuck with you, bro. You can't get mad if people fuck with me. You got to lie and make yourself look a certain way and make yourself look like people fuck with you like they fuck with me. Somebody else compiled this information and said, look, when he be walking out of the motel, he walked between an opening and a gray truck. You could see in the screenshot the gray truck or the silver truck sitting in the opening. And they say you walk through the opening and make a left and it's a liquor store. That's the motel where you stay at. If you call anybody, look up Broadway Inn Motel in Hattiesburg, call the number and ask the lady how much they charge per night. This ain't no lie. This your life. You lying about me. This is your life. That's your job you work at. Your low wage paying job. Listen, you think we don't got common sense, bro? I live in New Jersey. This is one of the top 5 expensive states to live in. It's money all through this motherfucker. All through it. You motherfucker, a lot of these motherfuckers can't tell. I don't want to hear nothing about no money, nothing what you talking about. You are in Mississippi. Ain't nothing out there. It's barely anything out there. A grain of $27 in Mississippi is a rarity. That's like that shit got to be like dropping a grain of sand in a damn septic tank. It ain't too much out there. You gonna have to be some type of manager or the top of something. It ain't nowhere in the world, but especially not for no asphalt. I don't even think asphalt people, even if you the roller man, I don't even think that pay 27. That might pay. Nah, that don't even pay 27 up here. I don't even think. So it damn sure don't pay it in Mississippi. The whole country would be trying to relocate to Mississippi. Your job posted a job ad. Say what you may. Your job posted a job ad saying we pay between 15 and 20,000 for an experienced asphalt worker. That mean the roller man, the motherfuckers shoveling up. That include the people holding the flag. All that. You don't make no money doing that. You struggling. That's why you was cleaning toilets on the side. If you making $27 an hour in Mississippi, you supposed to be rolling. Why are you staying in a $15 a night motel? Is your habit that bad? It gotta be. If you making $27 an hour and you staying in a nasty, raggedy, funky ass, the roach infested, them people said there's roaches and bed bugs in there. It's on the screenshots that I put up. Why are you staying in there if you making $27 an hour in damn cheap Mississippi, a place I wouldn't even stay out there? My living got to be free for me to even consider it. What if you making $27 an hour? Why the hell are you staying there? I know that motherfucker guy. That's why I told Haitian, I know it's ghosts in that motherfucker. That old raggedy ass. It's probably ghosts in there. It's probably mouse ghosts in that motherfucker. It's so old. Look where you stay at, bro. You can't talk about me and be staying nowhere like that. You can't say nothing about me. Have you done the right thing ever in your life? Have you ever took time out of your life to really accomplish something? Have you got up and went to an institution of higher learning and sat there and grinded against all types of adversity, racist people, street shit, all that, and still bounce back? It was a time where I used to hit the bottle a little too hard. I checked all that shit and I accomplished something. What have you accomplished in this life? I can tell by how you carry it on here. This is an accomplishment to you. It ain't no accomplishment to me. And you lying. You ain't outdone me on here. You making a challenge knowing I'm demonetized right now. I've been monetized. I made it here before you. And I made it here the right way. The real way. I didn't have to let no whole bunch of children subscribe to my channel to get no monetization. To make myself feel better about being behind everybody else. You got low self-esteem and low self-worth. That's really your problem. So you sit on here all day trying to lower people to make yourself feel better. You try to drop people beneath you because you low. And you feel even lower than what you really are. You really have never accomplished nothing. That's why you feel the way you feel. If you go out in this life and you put your feet on the ground and you work for something and you accomplish something, you claim that's what you about. Then you don't feel the way you feel. Your actions ain't what your actions are. If you look at what your actions are, they don't match up with what you talking. Your actions is rooted in a nigga with low self-esteem. Why are you lying about what your money you make? It's all good, bro. Why are you lying about what you've accomplished? Why are you lying about women? Why are you lying about where you stay? Why do you have to do these things? Because the fact of the matter is, the realness of the situation, all that stuff I just named, is you ain't really done shit out here. You at the bottom of the barrel. You a bottom feeder. You a crab. That's what you are. I was young in my 20s having my own places, having my own house. My own house. I was renting it, but it was still my own house. I ain't never lived in no motel. Man, what the hell are you talking about? And I ain't knocking nobody who lived in no motel, but this is new era shit. This is new era shit. What part of the game is this when niggas like this can talk to niggas like me? What part of the game when niggas like this can even have the nerve to come? Like, it was a time where, yeah, I remember the days where if your shit wasn't together, you was quiet because you know you couldn't talk. You got motherfuckers now. YouTube done embolden these motherfuckers, and some of you people on the internet are responsible for this. You've put these motherfuckers on a level to where they feel like they can talk about somebody. You can't talk about nobody staying in no motel room. You can't talk about nobody picking up no dope fiend hookers for a sexcapade. You automatically shot on both of them levels. And then it's relative to the other person. Bro, stop kidding yourself. Even if you was making $27 an hour, which you lying about that, you still fall well below my pay grade as a chief engineer. Even when I was a boiler operator, you still fall below my pay grade. You can't talk nothing to me about money. So how it's really supposed to be is, okay, I'm making less than this dude. I can't talk to him about money. Let me shut the fuck up. Then it's, okay, is the dude more of a man than me? You damn sure ain't more of a man than me. Let me shut the fuck up. Hey, dude say he want the fade. I'm a real man. I can't turn down the fade. So take the fade. Are you willing to take the fade? No, you're not. Shut the fuck up. And that go for any of these motherfuckers because they all been issued the same challenge. Put up or shut up. If you ain't willing to put this shit on man time and meet up and throw it, because you know y'all niggas know you gonna get them things put on your ass. That's what it is. You better have something, and don't think you know what type time I'm on that front. You better have something on you. You know that, because you're gonna get humiliated again. The humiliation gonna go from being on the internet to live in person on the spot, and you know that. That's why I won't nobody say nothing. Everybody, notice how Film Africa, y'all notice how everybody got everything to say, but when key stuff get presented by IV, nobody got nothing to say. IV said, "What's up with the fade? Put up or shut up." This is womanly like. This is, to me, kid and child like, to go back and forth as men. The world is a jungle. It's a dog eat dog world. We men, we roam this motherfucker. We supposed to be the lions. That means feast of famine, mice of men, naturally competitive exclusion. The weak ones go, the strongest stay. Who been standing firm and who been standing tall in this motherfucker? And tell the truth. IV. IV. And this from a content standpoint. This from us just being on YouTube. Let's put it in real life. As men, since everybody love YouTube so much, we can make content out of it. We can put it in a boxing gym somewhere. Remember, boxing class said he'll referee it. He said that at one point, but we don't even need him to referee it. We can find a boxing gym and pay him and say, "Hey, we want to get in here and da-da-da-da-da. We'll promote your gym and whatever. And let's get in the ring. We'll get some gloves. I'll pay for them and everything. And we'll see mice of men who come out on top." It's crickets when I say that. You know why? Because the crickets let you know somebody's afraid. When I said everybody get their year to date to show what money they made every year, everybody get your W-2. Everybody go on your bank app and just show the direct deposit. Don't just show the latest one. Go back and show 5 or 6 of your direct deposit to show what you're making. Since everybody talking money, the challenges that I'm issuing is based off the shit I'm talking. So if you want to come on here and talk tough Tony shit and talk like you a real man and talk like you hard, then present, show up, and the niggas don't want no hand-to-hand combat. What's the problem? Show up. What up, Just Do? Show up. Niggas ain't trying to do that. You talking. That's telling to me. When I say show the proof of this income and I hear crickets, that's telling. I'm calling bluff on this shit. I know what I bring to the table, and I have no doubt that I'm walking out on top of the situation, just like I do on here. Stop by Friday Night Live tonight. Like I said, we're going to play some games. We're going to give away some cash apps, man. Like, share, subscribe. Big IV, Big Foe, by the people, for the people. And this is the For the Real Only channel. It's not a game. It's not a test. This is the real thing. I'm up out of here.